about Maddie as a creator on TikTok is I've known her since about 2022, right? She was really big on Karen's platform, on Karen, Genty, and all of them. They was the big four, then it was the big three, and all of that good shit, right? Yeah. Y'all gotta participate because I'm driving. I can't see nothing. Y'all gotta help me with these comments too. Yeah. So yes, Maddie started off as a creator, right, and then a panelist, and she went by She Activates. Now, the time period when she was, beefing with like Taz and them, I don't remember that per se, right? I just know that's when I got cool with Maddie. I got cool with her around 2022. And it's not that we have never not been cool. It's just that, like, I don't always kind of gel with some of the fuck shit people be doing on this app. And some of the mess that folks be doing. I'll step back.
I didn't know her till last year.
You didn't know her till last year. Bet. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I knew her when she was
that's why I told you, baby. It go a lot further back than you think that people have history. Because we didn't necessarily know AP until 2003, but she's been around since 21, 22. She's just been on different sides of TikTok. Like, I'm not telling you no lies in this. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
I didn't know nothing about the live community, nothing about this side of TikTok or debate talk until January of 2023. And that's when I knew them because Kay, Reese,
right, and Brad's had a whole thing. Like they had like their own lives.
They were supposed to be like family on aunties and stuff like that. That's when I
everybody at a time were cool, and they had a whole platform where they would do these debate lives. Let me stick on Maddie, but you're right, Taz. That's how they all got. That's how they all were cool. So I'm not okay. Again, my disclaimer. Okay, don't blame Diamond. No. I'm not saying anything to talk about either one of these ladies. I'm just helping y'all connect the dots, okay? As I feel it, as I drink my drink and eat my chicken, because I'm so excited.
Just how I want it. Just fill in
the blanks. I'm not gonna add no extra. Hold on, gotta figure out what type of chicken I want. Ooh, they got chicken tenders. Hey, can I get a 5-piece chicken tender? Can I have an extra biscuit as my side? And then can I do like a sweet tea? Wait, y'all got flavored teas, don't y'all? Damn it! What can I choose as my side? I'll do mashed potatoes because it's cold. Can I do, you guys have flavored sweet tea, right? No, just regular sweet tea. Can I just do sweet tea, extra ice, and then the zesty ranch as my dipping sauce? Did you still want to add the extra biscuit or no? You know I want that extra biscuit. Why you play with me like that? That's it, sweetie. Thank you. Okay. Y'all listen to me be fat. Okay. Thank y'all. Okay, so yeah, and to my knowledge, the She Activates page has been around for a long time. She just recently like dropped that moniker, which is fine, right? We rebrand, we change scales, whatever y'all want to say, however y'all want to call it, and that's no shade, right? So let's skip over to what I know between 22 and 23, right? What I know between 22 and 23 is that, she spent some time on Genty's platform. Y'all with me?
Yeah, okay. We with you.
Okay. She spent some time on Genty's platform. She too was having her own lives. And that's when she got into roasting. So that's like on her live, they would do roasting and stuff like that. And then when she was on other people's platforms, she would join the debates. I admired Maddie and still do, because the chick, the transitions, she got me beat. Okay, if y'all know me for making content, that bitch got me beat when it does the transition. I can't even get on her level, like for real.
Transitions be hitting.
She definitely be hitting. There you go, dear. I'm good. How you? She got me beat. I can't even, if I still make content, like if I had spent the time making content like I used to, I still couldn't do what she do. And that's how we got cool. Me and her, you know, we'll go back and forth, bigging each other up. Thank you. Bigging each other up on that. But from my knowledge, yes. Between 22 and 23, she was hosting the roasting. You know, she got cool with some more people. Thank you, sweetie. You too. And that for me, you know, it seemingly was cool. You know, that's when I said like Taz was saying about you know, Reese's platform where they would have their own little, you know, Trapper Whitey type of debates and stuff like that. That I thought was cool. Right. So I'll tell you how we ended 23. So in between 23 and December 31st of 23, the family of the Reese platform, the Trapper Whitey, you know, platform, they dismantled. People got cool with people. Some people were still calling each other cousins, and they was in group chats with you or whatever. Now, to my knowledge, and then like I said, to my knowledge, this is when October of 23 is when I really kind of stepped back from being on people's platforms and being live, because that is when, you know, me and my significant other got serious, right? I stopped coaching his daughter's team. We got serious. So I stepped away a lot from being on live and stuff like that. To my knowledge, it was some words that some people thought my significant other was somebody else on this platform. I'm not going to speak on that. I'm just going to tell y'all that's weird. I don't know how y'all mix somebody up with somebody else's man. But, you know, that's because y'all be digging in other people's business too much. Am I making myself clear?
You sure is, girl.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't like that. When I found out word that people thought I was calling my man somebody else's man by a code name, I thought that was weird. And I'm not gonna dig into that, right? I did know about some know about some group texts, some group chats. People was cool just a week ago type of shit. Now they not cool. So at the end of 23, everybody, at the end of 23, like October, November, me and Maddie did have like an exchange, and I did feel bad for the exchange because I was playing with her, but she took me seriously, and then she was just like, fuck you, CW, but not fuck you, CW. And that's fine, because people were saying fuck you, CW for a long time. So it didn't really hurt my feelings that way. What hurt my feelings was she didn't take the joke that I thought I was joking with her. She didn't kid that way. And then when she got upset with me offline, I was like, well, damn, I just kind of want Maddie to feel better. Hey, J Love, I just want Maddie to feel better. So I just went on, hoping that whole situation went away, and it did. But I was a part of a conversation of letting some things out about Maddie, about some how do we say this TikTok friendly? I was a part of a conversation that let TikTok know that Maddie may have had some infractions with another creator on the app. So I will say that I hosted the live. It was my platform. It was said. I did not apologize about it. Because it wasn't her that I was mad at. It was the person that had the information, the infraction, that it came out to be, right? Okay. Everybody clear? Now we're in December of 23. Now between now and December 23, Maddie has rebranded, like I said earlier. The stuff from 23 or 24 with Brandon, or 23. So the stuff last year with Brandon and stuff like that, I knew Brandon P and Maddie were cool. I didn't know they was talking. I didn't know he said the stuff about AP being like a crazy ex. I didn't know any of that, because when I was friends with Brandon, I was just kind of there he told me he was, really feeling AP and stuff like that. So I was just there to be a friend, right? I didn't get all up in his I was gonna say sex life. That's because that's not true. He didn't poke everybody he was interested in. So that's not, I don't want to say that, but his love life. Okay. Where are we at now? So, Lord. I guess some holes in the pocket is, you know, what I don't like is I do think personally, I think that Manny was right when he asked about, is there some secret animosity or some competitive nature between Maddie and AP. Where they may feel like there isn't, it's like it's apparent to everybody, so everybody would think that there is. They may not feel a way about each other that way, but to other people, it seemingly feels that way, right? Because of the people that they have in common. So I don't know that to be true. I haven't had a conversation with either one of them about how they feel about each other and whatnot, but I don't think Manny was off about that. Okay, where we at? What other holes y'all need to be filled in? Because I don't know who was lying about what. So what happened?
I can fill in a few holes when it comes to her and Brandon. The only reason why we knew about that is because it had happened on Brad's platform. They was doing something. They were talking about something, and Maddie got into it with Reese, I believe, or something like that. I don't know, but they had got into it, and Maddie was like, "And tell them how." I guess Maddie had said that it was interested in Brandon or something, but I think AP and them had just him and AP had just broke up or had just got into it, and Reese was texting Brandon, was like, we think Maddie isn't interested in you. You should talk to her. And he was like, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. And they was like, just talk to her. And he was like, no, I don't want to do that. And she was like trying to like tell him.
And I do know Taz.
Huh?
Go ahead. No, I was going to say, I do know that she was on his platform a lot.
No. I was not in the I wasn't in the picture then. I was not in the picture then. No.
Okay, but can I wait. Before anybody talk, Tylee asked me for me to fill in the gaps. And I'm not trying to be rude to nobody, but I'm not trying to argue. I'm on my lunch break. I just wanted to fill in the gaps of what I knew. I'm not in the headspace, nor do I have the time to go back and forth between what I know, what happened, what really happened. I'm just here to tell y'all what I know and the truth.
I was shared the live, and I was asked to come in here, same as you. So I was asked as well.
No, I've been here, AP.
No, like, I've been I'm not here. Saying you haven't. I'm not.
Yeah, they've been asking for AP all morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just got asked. It's I was requested. I'm just letting you know it was the same as you. I got requested to come in here, and I'm just responding to Taz. I'm not even responding to you. What I'm saying is with Taz in the timeline, I wasn't around. He was talking to Tori at the time. Tori Marie.
That's what it was. I'm so sorry. It was Tori.
Yeah, I wasn't even around. We weren't dating then. We weren't even at the start of it. Like, it wasn't nothing. That was,
it was Tori
at the time. Yeah. So that's all I came to correct. I was like, nah, that wasn't me.
Well, just sit right there on mute in case something else got to be corrected. Yeah, because I'm just being nosy. I ain't even fucking lying. Y'all done.
It is interesting.
Shit, I ain't get to listen to my book. This is better than the coldest winter ever. Go ahead.
No, I'd rather listen to the coldest winter because this is just a replay. But I that's why I said earlier, I feel like Maddie rebranded the wrong way. A lot of people don't know all of this stuff. Not that she owed people any information, but I feel like if you're gonna tell a story, tell it right? I do know Brandon and Maddie was cool. She was there a lot. She was over on his side a lot, right, Taz? Like, she was a mod for him.
Yeah, we were all me, you, and her were mods for him.
Yeah, she was over there a lot, but that's all I knew. I didn't even know. I mean, I knew about the Tory shit, but I didn't even know they were,
AP, drop and come back.
Talking or whatever.
Me?
Yeah, drop and come back. Yeah, you just.
Anywho. Anything else?
Well, thank you for sharing that. Maybe we get some more information from somebody else because I know.
Yeah, no, y'all. I mean, just there's some. Those are the holes that I can fill in because I'm not gonna say everybody lying. I think that what I will say is everybody's preserving themselves to look better, or however they want to look to other people. I think that what needs to be said should be said. You know what I mean? But. Where am I trying? I'm not trying to have a word salad. I just feel like it's juvenile.
Stop pussyfooting around and just lay it all out. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I feel like, just lay it out on the table. Start from wherever y'all need to start from. It's not about asking each other questions. It's not even about arguing. Like, if there's some animosity there, I think everybody's just playing catch up to try to figure out, like, what the fuck just happened. Y'all was just cool just a week ago. Or not y'all, but, you know what I mean? Everybody was just seemingly in a space where everybody could be cool, and now everybody got to watch where they go and whose name they say and shit like that. And that's not how I get down.
Okay. I had already clarified the reason why me and her fell out. She lied about some stuff, and then she was the one who started the whole initiation that I was trans. And
who are you talking about?
Maddie.
Oh shit.
She was the one who started all that. Because we had
did y'all have a previous issue?
That's what it had happened, because I had just said she had some Blue Exotic on her live. It was cussing out Tasha. I didn't like that. I had removed myself as a mod, and I had told her I had removed myself as a mod. I still love her, but I couldn't be in her space because I had just got doxxed, and I was not feeling safe around men at that point. So I had removed myself as a mod. I had let her know that, and then remember she took one of her breaks like she always did, and then came back. Right. It was on Mad Day and started saying that I was phony. I had abandoned her without letting her know what happened. And all that other shit. We had got into it, and I was like, no, you're weird, you're fake, don't talk, we're not doing this anymore. Then she had another Mad Day after taking a break after that, and it was like, I ain't never, I got a D-voice, I've heard women with D-voice. That's not a woman. That's a man right there. And that pissed me off. And then that's what started the whole narrative that I was trans and I was just hiding it and shit. Because then they was like, you really think she's a man? She was like, I can let, I got a deep voice. My voice is a little raspy. That's not raspy. That's manly. With that fucking smoker's laugh she got. So that's what pissed me off.
Taz is able. You fucked up for that, Taz.
Anywho, all right. So in between me dropping earlier and now, what has happened?
So where do I need to fill in the gaps? Because that's what I'm trying.
Well, the first gap I want AP to fill in is, what started this morning?
So we were in Gistigators Live, and they were talking about Tea Time's interview, right? So first it was actually Essence that came up and was like, did you hear the interview, AP? And I was like, did you hear the interview? Now, in my brain, I'm thinking Opposition, because Opposition said she was finna interview. Like I said, I was actually in this platform when I said that to y'all, right?
Yeah, you was here.
Interviewing all of us. So I'm thinking she's talking about that interview. She's like, no, Maddie did an interview. She goes, sorry, I call her Maddie. I don't call her, Maddie is how I got introduced. But Maddie did an interview with Tea Time. And I'm like, oh, no, I didn't hear no parts of it. I wasn't even, no, I don't know. So then people start, what they do in the comments. They do what they do best. Pulling up where she said this and she all said that, and the interview was really good, but then this was said about Essence being needing male validation or whatever on this app, and all this, that, and the third. And they were like, and then I just was, in my mind, I'm just like, I had enough, right? I had enough because they were like, well, she only mentioned AP and Essence. So at this point, I'm just like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I had already seen Maddie keep doing this when she revamped and came on the app as a blogger / whatever interviewer. I already knew that this trail, I knew we were going to reach this point because there were so many unanswered questions. And I find it ironic that you are an interviewer, but you left people hanging with a lot of unanswered questions from bullshit you did from 2023. That's always been my thought process. And I know people want to, it's a nice cover, right? It's a strong cover you would have to think that, oh, this is just because it's triggering AP because she interviewed Tea Time. Nah, fuck Tea Time. Tea Time, I got my smoke with Tea Time separately. But with Maddie, it was a lot of grace I was giving her. And she would not stop poking at different shit throughout periodically as she's doing these interviews, right? She would say little slick shit here, little slick shit there. Like even being in the panel with her, there was one panel we were on. I don't know whose live it was. We were in the boxes, me and Maddie. And Maddie makes this remark like, well, AP, you know, I don't know, something to the effects of you go at it over niggas or whatever, something like that. But we can talk about that later. I'm just saying, I just wanted to make that comment. I was like, what? And she muted up. And I never said nothing else to her, like, about that interaction. So I'm like, I know she ain't trying to start some shit, right? So I always put that in my back pocket, but we never had a follow-up conversation. She never reached out to me. It was like, hey, let's talk about that comment I made to you, not nothing, right? So moving past that, she DMs me for a fucking interview. And I'm sitting here like, listen, I already said we can put the past in the past, but you interviewing me is a no-go. Because what sense would that make? Now, Taz understands why I would ask that. Like, what sense would it make for you to interview me and we got all that history stemming from January? And what would it look like? How do you think I would feel with you interviewing me? Like, does that make sense? So I left her on red. I never responded to her. I never said nothing. But that's just what drummed all that up, is the fact that you still get pieces of content from AP, mentioning AP. Like, you don't never set the interview up like, hey, don't mention AP. You already know. It would be any one of us. It would be a problem for her to interview. I know if she ever did an interview on CW, if she ever did an interview on Nina, if she ever did an interview on who else is it? West Side. If she go ahead, you gotta say something.
I'm gonna say this lovingly. When she asked you to do an interview, you told me. I said I wouldn't do it. That's all I said. I'm not that interested in AP to be interviewed, but I wouldn't. I've never told you I wouldn't do it. I'm just not interested. Like, I know that you're trying to make a point, but you allude to like my feelings towards something, and I don't like that. I don't like that.
Cool, that's fine. Anybody else outside of CW, she has her own feelings. But anybody else, I know for a fact, Westside, not even K-Dub, Nina, Drea, anybody else, she asking for an interview, they not gonna like that shit, because they gonna be like, what the fuck are you interviewing me for? Like, what are you interviewing me? We all left off on this note. Why are you interviewing me? So that's just how I've been feeling about it as she's navigating messy side of TikTok, and she comes up to panels, says her little tidbit, trying to get in the mess and deeper mess and ask questions and shit like that. And it's ironic because sometimes she's getting in the mess of shit that she was in the exact situation of, in the middle of, from 2023. That's what's wild to me. It's like some of the shit she is dead in the smack in the middle of from 2023. And you're being messy with somebody else's shit. So that's what I've just found ironic. That's how we got here. So I don't know what else y'all need filling in the gaps for it, but she was lying on Manny's panel. So I can confirm that. And a lot of people clocked that shit while listening to her in Manny's panel that she was lying. So while other people can confirm who's lying and who's not, I can't. She was lying.
We all heard that. We was always like, oh no, they're lying.
Right. We all know she was lying. Like, we know she was cap. We know where we were.
I don't like this whole I want everybody to come together. I'm a girl's girl narrative, because that's not what that is at all.
Yeah, and nobody. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not sitting here like my shit is already out there. So you know what I'm saying? My thing is, that's why I can confidently speak from where I'm speaking from. My shit is already out there. It's nothing for me to cover with y'all. Y'all been talking about my shit going on a year now. All year y'all been talking about me.
Hey, okay.
This person and this person. But you know whose shit has not been talked about? The bitches that keep trying to poke and prod. And that's the game that bitches want to play on this app. Oh, because you don't know my shit, and because Messy TikTok don't know my shit, because we got all new players. I can go about Messy TikTok this way. That's the problem I have. If she would have came out and talked about her story first, I would have probably registered it differently, right? Everybody would have registered that differently. She's being transparent about her own shit and the mess that she was in 2023. But the fact that you sitting up here like, well, if it has to do with me and niggas, that's piss. Baby, that's not piss. If they still going in on me and Hulk, why would you think all of your niggas and all the shit you dealt with and you interacted with would be pissed? That's cap. You're capping, love, to think nobody would be interested in your story. No, you wanted people to just act like your story wasn't interesting so they wouldn't keep digging. That's your problem. And I clocked that shit. I clocked that shit a minute ago. Soon as she said she wanted to be a blogger / interviewer, I already knew how this was finna go. That means you would have to put a blanket over all the shit that you was just previously in. And the reason why you took a break from TikTok. Any other questions?
Now, why she had took a break from TikTok?
I want everybody to realize what the problem is. It's not the problem of her doing the interviews. It's the fact of her like putting. It's like you're judging people based off stuff that you went through, or you add your 2 cents in it. Like you're above the stuff that, and you know that you have been through this shit before. Like you've done this shit before. Like when it came to the K-Dub situation and shit.
Yep.
Go ahead. Look, when it came to the K-Dub situation with Logan and stuff, with her having an input in that, and I'm like, why would you have an input in that? And you had a part in that too, when they had a problem in the relationship. So I don't understand why would you say anything. Shush.
Right. So literally, you're navigating messy side, and you're literally trying to purposely remove yourself from said situations, and you know they very much had something to do with you. That's being dishonest. That's lying, is it not?
Yeah.
Has she come over here yet?
No. Why you want?
No, she wanted to talk in Manny's panel, right? She didn't even want to talk in $2 panel because she knew everybody was going to clock her shit, clock her lies. But she wanted to go over in Manny's panel and tell it. I find that funny. Funny, suspicious. That's odd. She was all throughout the comments in $2 bots, and they kept trying to tell her to come up, come up. She didn't want to come up.
I heard that part. We heard that part.
So you want to go over in Manny's live and say everything, and then lie about it. Lie about
how many people were in Manny's live?
Yeah, it was it was a larger number for sure. You know why? We know why. We know why.
I'm trying not to say certain things.
Listen, we've been on TikTok long enough to understand why.
It's just the whole girl thing. That's the whole thing that I don't like. The girl comment is pissing me off because girls don't do what happened with Shay. That's something that don't happen.
And that's a whole other situation. You know what I'm saying? That's how much shit you've been in on the app. So it's not like I'm just like, y'all act like I seen Maddie go through one little bit of drama over here on the app, and I'm trying to amplify that. And it's not. You were cool, and let me correct this too. For y'all that be acting like, oh, well, AP be over there, and you got mad at somebody else pillow talking about you, but you was over there allowing a nigga to pillow talk with you. Let me tell you something. Me and Arby's were broken up. Let me tell you why Arby's even had to open his mouth. Can we clock that?
Go ahead.
Why did Arby's have to open his mouth? Oh, could it be because Shigo was opening her mouth unnecessarily? Unnecessarily. Now, if we're already broken up, why would a bitch need to tell me that she fucked him? Why would a bitch need to tell me she fucked him after we broke up? And whose fault is that? Mine or hers? Because didn't nobody ask Maddie or beg Maddie for that information. So then what happens when he finds out that she told me that they fucked? He gets pissed. You know what he does now? Now he's going to drag her. Now whose fault is that? Y'all not going to sit up here and play with me on this app and act like I was pillow talking with a nigga, because I wasn't. Any information I found out about Maddie was because of Maddie. Maddie was opening her fucking mouth. All she had to do was keep it shut. She opened her mouth, and then the floodgates opened up for people to go in on her. That's just one nigga. That's just one nigga. It was one of her homegirls that let everybody, all of the internet, know about the other next nigga, the final boss nigga. That was one of her homegirls, one of her sisters.
I'm trying so hard. I'm gonna calm down because I'm trying so hard.
Like, see,
oh God, this is so crazy. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
I know where we at right now, C-Dub, but I'm not even. You know what I'm saying? This not.
I hear you.
I'm just speaking the truth. I'm speaking the truth, and you I'm just speaking the truth.
I hear you. Yes, what was said that yeah.
That has nothing to do with anybody else but Maddie. That was her fault. She opened her mouth.
You got me in here in tears. I can't stand
on two different niggas, she opened her mouth. And them niggas both told her to shut the fuck up. So I'm trying to figure out how Maddie's over here acting like, You trying to clock somebody else being a girl's girl or not a girl's girl, and you the one pillow kissing, pillow talking and kissing and all that shit. All three, oh yeah, I'm sorry, Taz. All three of these niggas told you to shut the fuck up. Oh my God.
Christ.
My God, my God. My God, my God. All three of them had to tell you to shut the fuck up? And that's somehow my AP's fault? Oh, all right. Sure. I mean, y'all do the math for yourself, because I don't care what interview she does. I know she's going to lie her way through the interview. I know she's going to lie her way through the interview. She wouldn't admit it when it was happening. What makes you think she's going to tell the truth now? That time has passed? No, she's about to rewrite history like she tried to do in Manny's live. She told bold-faced lies, and Manny just sopped it the fuck up, ate it all up. Okay.
AP, I was asking, can y'all do us a service as comment cousins? Because we're catching bits and pieces. It's all over the place. I've been on and off the app for the last couple of days. But can y'all set y'all sights on one person that can mediate the interview, so when one lies, the other person can rebut the lie? You know what I'm saying? Because we're all over the place now. I've been watching
I think the
blogs,
only person that could... Go ahead. I'm sorry, Hellcat. No, I'm sorry. I was just saying the only person that I think that can do what you're asking is somebody that knows them both. I'm not volunteering myself. Okay.
Yeah, somebody
what
that
I'm
knows
saying
them
is
both,
somebody that knows them both that can stay unbiased.
Yeah.
Because you can ask AP questions that you can also ask Maddie, and let the people detect who's alive.
Yeah, and ask them both the questions and get it down the middle. And of course, some of the comment cousins know all of you guys. You know what I'm saying? And they can do polls in between. I don't know which creator can do it, but that would be something I would subscribe to, because I've been on the blogs, y'all, and I'm still confused.
But let me tell you this, Hellcat. I'm like 10% of Maddie's problem. I'm not even her whole history on TikTok. AP's only 10%. Mm-hmm. You need to go figure out that 90%. That 90% don't got shit to do with AP. That's the thing. That's the kicker about it.
We had about 4 other 10% in. So like with you, that's like 50%. I think I'm not
a part. But what's the percentage on Messy Talk? Because I feel like the questions would be around Messy Talk and the involvement around Messy Talk.
So we were Messy Talk, right? With if you're talking about the era in which the era of Shigo, of Maddie before Shigo, there was no Messy Talk. Messy Talk was not.
No, I understand, because I heard all of the ice speak. You know, I was around during that time, but I ain't know none of you. So
right. That wasn't so. Messy Talk really ain't got shit to do.
I'm not gonna lie. Even though when AP had said something about Shay, I almost had a stroke over here in the panel. But
my apologies, Shay. But I had to. But Shay, you know harm, but. Shay, I can't believe somebody would come and rebrand themselves as an interviewer and blogger, and you've done some diabolical shit.
I know Polly Memes is just racking up on memes of my face, because I just can't take this shit today. Some of what y'all have said, I have never heard of. Now, there's some backstories that I've been privy to from backside knowledge, but like, why would she say that to y'all?
Even the niggas that was there in 2023 is still getting tea that they have never heard before. This Ari shit, confirming. My mind is, I didn't know.
Not to mention, she sat in a box with a woman who was being divorced and exploited by her ex-husband, and then went and slept with said ex-husband.
You know what?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop.
You know what? No, Ari, don't fucking drop. Don't worry about it. I just think that it's so crazy that you were being a support system to a woman that was getting divorced, to a man that ain't shit. I'm not scared to say it. I speak. But you on FaceTime with all of us hyping about how you slept with Ice.
You were on the phone?
And he blocked me. He blocked me for confirming it. Like, I didn't do anything. Justice for Ari, for real.
You were on the phone? Are y'all gonna mute up? You're gonna mute up now?
Yes, she said it on the phone. Yes, she did. Shay is not lying. She said it. She told me
said it in a group FaceTime. Like, are you okay?
Yes, she did. That's how I found out about it. And she was like, don't tell anybody. But she would tell me that it was a more than one time thing. Like he would frequently come to her house where her daughter was, frequently come to her house. Yes.
That's the same thing she said about Arby's, just like how she said it. Yes, she does it every time.
I thought that this was like an exclusive friendship information. I didn't know that y'all niggas were also on the phone.
This was wait, Shay, am I correct? Was this the night that it was me, you, her, and like J Love, I think? Okay, it was like a small amount of
the fuck off the phone. I'm
hanging up. No, it was like a small FaceTime, just like how she did I can't even remember who I was on FaceTime when she told me about Arby's, but it was literally a group call, and then the other people had already knew. And she was like, yeah, but you can't say nothing because, you know, he be dealing with AP and stuff. And I was like, I don't even know who AP is. Is that her nigga? And she like laughed about it and was like, no, he's really talking to me. Yes, like She does it. She does it for every nigga.
What? And y'all don't see why I clap back at so many motherfuckers on this app? Because they be lying on me. Lying on me.
This just in. Not that I didn't know this. It's not that I didn't know about the person and the infraction of the man. There are multiple. This is an added y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like their FaceTime call doesn't have the same people on it that I know was on.
That's what I'm saying. It's a whole different group. That's what I'm saying.
But don't say nothing. You got two calls going on.
That's what I'm saying. There was the group of people I know that was on that FaceTime call that's witnessed what they witnessed is not the same group of people over here that's talking and saying they was on the damn Facebook call. Girl,
we just had a 1 + 1 = 5.
I don't give a fuck. Actually, I don't give a fuck what you say no more, Maddie. I don't even care. Go.
I got a question.
Have your interview, baby.
I got a question. So AP, some of the people that have came up and shared whatever they were sharing today, they're not the friends that you were referring to when you said, don't let your old friends wake it up. So is more niggas out here?
Yeah, there's niggas.
Shut the fucking front door. I got to go.
Okay, I got one more question.
I'm nosy. This is beyond now.
$2 said, was it Shigo coming into my live harassing you? She harassing you on MySpace?
Oh, because I didn't know she hated me. That's the thing.
No, but like she messed with you in MySpace.
So here's the thing, CW. I don't think
she could have. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, CW, because I didn't know the girl didn't like me. That's what I'm saying.
She would come into live and watch AP's mannerisms. Is probably what they're saying. She used to be in spaces like that. So that's probably what she's saying. Like,
because y'all know I don't let that go down, and
I don't think it's something you would have caught notice. I don't think we knew. That's my thing is I don't think we knew that. I don't think we knew that.
Y'all are fucking with me today.
I don't like the screen, please, or something. Tap the screen down now.
Okay.
All the information that I just heard is not very girls girl. And this is not very girls girl at all.
Taz, let me tell you something. It wasn't very girls girl when I was told I had 15 minutes to get into a live. But I'm going to go on mute. Never mind.
I'm going to calm down. I'm going to mute up. And I'm going to go sit at my desk. And when I go sit at my desk, y'all better act the fuck right.
Excuse my hair. I don't feel good. Matter of fact, let me turn my camera off because I don't want nobody clipping me. Can I say this? So one thing I noticed too is that, and Shay could probably attest to this because she was there when she held her roasting live, which is why me and her fell out because she said I was too sensitive, because bringing up the fact that I'm autistic and I don't get jokes, I don't understand the jokes, was me weaponizing my mental health apparently. But so when she held her roasting lives, it seemed to me that she was always trying to appeal to a certain person. And I'm not going to say that person's name because there's too many layers.
You might as the fuck well.
I might as well, but at the same time, there's too many layers, and I haven't decided for the day if I'm ready for that. So, so there was a specific person. This person is not single, which is why I cannot say his name, but Shay might know who it is. And she was trying to appeal to this person in her roasting lives, and I felt like that's why she held them to like kind of show, you know, like, oh, I can hang with y'all. Like, look, I can be roasted. Look, you know, I'm cool if you get my drift. It's like stuff we used to do in middle school, high school.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'll give you a hint, Blanca. Blanca, I'll give you a hint. His significant other, his significant other has commented in this live.
5, 6, 7, 8.
In the past 10 minutes.
8. 8.
Just do it.
8, 7.
He's known for writing songs about his significant
8,
other.
7.
That's all I say. That's all I say.
Oh God, my stomach. Fuck. God, I'm gonna throw up.
Ari, shut the fuck up. I just thought about who you were
Okay, I will. I should.
Oh no.
Boy, all I'ma say is y'all don't got nothing on Omar Tyrese. No, Omar Tyrese ain't got nothing on y'all.
Nah, Bullock. See her here. Ari, shut your ass up.
She has to stop commenting on stuff because she has a hand in all these people's drama. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Y'all just want to stress me the fuck out today. That's what y'all want to do. Y'all want me to die. That's what y'all want me to do. It's raining. God damn it. They're going to be talking about this shit for a month.
Nah, don't know, Ari. Don't shut up. You don't gotta shut up. We might.
No, you ain't gotta shut up. No, I mean, because it's for real a part of everything. Like, you're right. She does and has been involved in a lot of stuff. And there is no and. That was the period.
I am digesting a lot of this shit. There's some shit that I did not know. That's including how much a bitch hate me. I didn't know none of that. I didn't know. Nisha, you look so good. I'm just letting you know I'm staring at you.
Hey y'all, quick mod break. Her gift goal is only 1 coin, and y'all getting some really good motherfucking tea. Gift the host, gift the panel, and share it to a friend. Take notes and get out the motherfucking whiteboard. Once again, tap that screen and go on and help her hit that gift goal. It's 1 fucking coin. Thank y'all for listening to the bullshit. All right, now, Ari, drop that name, girl.
My legal counsel has advised me not to.
I want to be Spider-Man today. Maybe. It's the long hair and, you know, it's the skin. Okay, anyways. Oh, she look cute.
I just, you know.
I don't even know.
I just want to say that when I held my live the other day, because I will say, and I say it all the time, me and Kay have talked about what happened, but me and Maddie have not. So if anybody's streaming this, dear She Activates, dear the social justice warrior, dear Maddie, dear Shigo, Echo, you got on Manny's live and said that everybody was cool with you and you've hashed all your issues.
And have not hashed out issues. You just went ghost.
You literally just went ghost.
So I'm just trying to figure out, like, and she said that nobody would be interested in her story, and I'm just saying, baby, I was there, and I'm now interested in your story because I didn't even know half of this shit. What you mean nobody would be interested in your story? So you think everybody would just be interested in everybody else's salacious gossip or the shit that they did on the app, and you think nobody would want to be interested in yours? You couldn't possibly think that, bitch, because your shit is
magnificent. Because are we gonna, you know? Didn't you?
Chef's kiss.
You sending somebody.
She said she made amends with everybody. She said she.
You don't remember unconsensually sending somebody's video to somebody else, but you made amends?
I'm gonna go on mute.
You made amends? And you said for not nobody to speak on you unless they want to fight. Call me Phil Deanna. Because there's no way possible we're being serious. No way. No, for real. Full-blown revenge corn. Never talked to me, never, nothing about it. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? But no, I love that you hashed it out with everybody, though.
You don't know who the hell you hashed it out with.
I don't recall being contacted for a hashing out session after she.
Who did she hash out anything with? I know
she talked to.
The last text I got from her was a threat, and the text before then was her trying to call me to a live. And actually, it was.
I was going to say
somebody's live. She called me to a live when I was asleep and talking about, we ready for talk to you in the live. Talk to me about what? We ain't got nothing to talk about. And then I cussed her out, and then the next text she sent me was a threat.
Yeah, I was going to say the last time that I ever heard anything from Maddie, because I'm not calling you Shigo, Maddie was October 10th, 2023, when I was informed I had 15 minutes before me getting bent over was going to be on the internet. Yeah. It's literally been a year.
And Maddie, you thought nobody would be interested in your story? Girl, they lining up. They can't wait for you to hit an interview.
I'm about to go send out subscriptions at this point because we all want to be there.
Right. I need a sub at this point because I'm trying to.
Somebody send me one. Send me one and send them out.
Look, y'all, I have the messages pulled up on my laptop right now. That was the last day you texted me, October 10th, 2023.
You don't mind sharing them real quick?
Omar said he'll do the interview.
No.
Oh.
I just know whoever do the interview, I better get a free sub because there's a lot of stuff that's coming out from over here. I just want a free sub over there when you do the interview because my ass ain't doing it. I'm surprised we doing this right here, right now.
I'm sorry, Tylee. I'm sorry, but this
I'm nosy, but y'all done took me to a different level of nosy. That's why I'm just minding my business listening. So when the interview do come, I'm listening.
Omar, please get your ass on mute now. Mute up. We about to look at a receipt real quick.
Omar, if you do this interview, make sure you send me a free sub.
Check. Let your whole inbox pulled up.
We gonna post the truth and you posted my news. It's crazy. Bitch, are you cool?
That's Shigo, bruh. That's Shigo. And she said she wrapped it up and made amends with everybody. And y'all see the proof for yourself. I know FDWA, you free. She said, I'm nosty.
That message literally says, since you want to allow people to call people P3DOs, I'm going to host a live and we going to post the truth. And what she posted was me.
Shay, can we talk about that, Shay?
You know what? Fuck it, we ball. I don't care.
Real quick.
All right, well, I'm going to be here, but I'm going to get the baby, so y'all just going to have to come with me.
Okay, we'll come with you. No problem. Put us in the car. We just throw us in the trunk at this point. So, why you put me in a big one? Who carried the dry bone, right? Who carried the dry bone to Maddie saying that Shay was out here
the real Tasha Mack. Tasha Mack.
Sorry, Tasha, the one that came up in Ginstigators Live today and was messy as fuck talking about AP, right? Because we're not friends right now. We won't be friends later either, but you know, neither here nor there. So Tasha's the one that actually threw that dry bone about the P3DO, and
I would just also like to say with that too, Tasha Mack went and said it, and Tasha Mack at that time had never talked to me, had a conversation with me, know anything about me to even know my voice. Me and the person that did it, she was in here already. I really don't give a fuck. She knew I'm gonna say her name every time. Me and Naive sound like two completely different fucking people. Sound like completely different fucking people. Yet Tasha,
for that text, for you to say, "I'll let people call you a P3O," I didn't let nothing happen. As soon as she said it, we was like, "Hey, what the fuck? You can't say shit like that. That's not okay for you to say. That's a black woman with a child. Please don't say that about her."
So 1 second, right? Because Shay was already talking about this on her live, right? And I think she wanted some more answers, because we gonna see if we can get her all the answers today. So for those that don't know, right? I told y'all, Maddie has an extensive history on this app. She does. Maddie's been on this app before AP even came on this app, long before. There was an issue of revenge porn, right? Shay sent some pictures to a specific group of people. Some of those individuals in that group then sent those to other people.
No, it's not some. It's not some, because I'll stand on business. It's not some. Maddie sent the shit to Kay. Now, I don't know how that happened. I don't know if Kay asked for it. I don't know if Maddie sent it. I don't know that part of it, because I've heard two different things. Okay. But that's the person where we all held the big live where Maddie was like, yeah, I gave it to Kay.
Okay, so you heard it from, okay, so Shay shared a picture with Maddie. Maddie shared it with K-Dub. Let me ask you this, Shay, because I heard that your story with the whole pictures and stuff ended up on Aunt Karen's platform. Is that
Yeah,
right?
That's correct. That's where me and Maddie met.
That's where you guys met. Did Maddie used to be AK's mod back then?
Yeah, me and Maddie were, because me and Maddie went off on... Yeah, me and Maddie went off on... I don't know if y'all remember the Daddy's
It was
Girl
on Aunt Karen platform. I'm going to share it to her right now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks, Omar.
it was... Omar, it's fine. Yeah, so me and her got cool because I don't know if y'all remember the Daddy's Girl cult or whatever.
I heard about it.
Me and Maddie were on AK Live, like, ripping the Angela girl a new one. And that's how me and Maddie got cool, because we was talking shit.
Okay. So, is that how AK got your picture as well from Maddie?
So, I don't fully remember everything that happened. I know that I ended up messaging AK when it happened, because I told AK I was going to, like, step down a little bit because I was uncomfortable with what she did. And I remember AK calling her out and telling her she was wrong, but I don't remember how she got her.
Okay, so then that was did
No, she was still, I think she was still a I think she was still
with some large content creators on this app. So that was one of them. That was a whole thing. The revenge porn thing was. So let's go back to Tasha throwing Maddie that dry bone, right? And this is what I'm talking about, because I'm trying to paint a picture for y'all that y'all don't understand is happening, right? When you seen Gestigator and you seen K-Dub, Maddie, Tasha, all in the same panel, what do y'all think that's even about?
Maddie, I mean, not Maddie, Lord have mercy, not Maddie. Tasha Mack came into my life and was literally like, what did she say to me? She was like, oh, ha ha. Oh, thank you. She was like, ha ha, it was just a misunderstanding, LOL, when I was talking about what she did. I was like, a joke led to, no, not finna do that, Tasha. Not when you clocking everybody else's tea. Not when you clocking everybody else's shit. We not finna let you get away with that. Absolutely not, because that's an egregious ass. That's a Nisha. Thank you. That's an egregious ass bone to carry to somebody, right? That wasn't a mistake. That wasn't a mistake at all. You threw that bone over to Maddie. There was an offline conversation where Maddie was told that Shay was behind calling Maddie a PD3O. Maddie lost her shit. Maddie went ballistic. Maddie believed it without verifying, right? She was told to verify before carrying that bone elsewhere. Maddie was warned. Let me tell y'all this. Maddie was warned not to repeat that shit. Not to repeat that shit until she verified that it was actual and it was factual. And you know what Maddie didn't do? She didn't verify. So you know what Maddie went and did? Shared Shay's picture as revenge to her, and then proceeded to go around the app on a world tour, as y'all like to say, and tell everybody that this girl Shay has been calling her a PD3O. Now, Shay, after all the drama and all that shit, right? Who did we find out that was actually the one that was responsible and the culprit for calling Maddie a PD3O? It ended up being Nyleave, and Nyleave even came up in the panel and apologized to me and everybody and said that she was the one that did it, and then she ended up, she continued to apologize even after that, and I was fine, but I ended up finding out earlier this year that it was actually Tasha Mack who said that it was me. Wow!
It was happened last year because it happened in my live, and I downloaded the live immediately and had to platforms and played a live clip again because they kept saying no, it was Shay, and we had to play it like 7 times and it was Nalees. And every time we played it, Nalees came up, it was like she apologized. And we, even like then, I don't understand why that was pushed anyway, because before Nalees even finished her sentence when she called Maddie a P3O, we stopped it immediately. It was like, don't immediately do that. What and I wasn't even, I just want to say, I wasn't even cool with Maddie at this time, but I was like, don't say that. She has a child. She has a daughter. You can get her child taken from her saying shit like that. We literally addressed it. I had played it like 17 times in different lives, and now Lee came up every single time and was like, nope, I take full responsibility. That wasn't something I was supposed to say. It was very harmful and everything else. She said it like 17 different times in different lives. We had to keep going live to live because we had to go back behind the damn tour of the person that went on tour. So, was Tasha ever confronted that she was wrong, or if she in fact said that shit? Yeah, I didn't even find out that it was Tasha Mack who said something until nobody else confronted Tasha about what she said. Okay, because you just found out Tasha was the one that said it. Yeah. Nobody confronted Tasha at the time that was a stale last bone last year. Nobody confronted Tasha. Because I remember there being a live where Tasha was in the box and she admitted that she didn't remember if Shay was the one that was calling Maddie a P3O. Oh, okay. All right. So Tasha didn't even fess up to it. Didn't fess up of carrying that dry bone to
Rio stuff and saying that she was wrong, them bitches didn't resolve shit with anybody. So now we coast into 2024, act like everything's brand new. I'ma go under a different name, known as Shigo, and I'ma start interviewing motherfuckers and getting into messy stuff and being messy behind other people's shit. Meanwhile, all that unanswered bullshit is still unfucking answered.
Y'all, I just wanted to jump in because I know I had this on my platform. Shay, we got our babies, girl. We got the babies, girl. Ooh, these kids, they got us. They caught us slipping, but we back. Okay. I was on that cornstarch too, just so you know. But anyways, man, I thought we handled this. I really did. I thought we handled. Don't AP. Don't do me AP. Don't, please. I thought we handled. I thought it was handled too until I found out later on this year that either one, I was lied to about how the transaction of my shit got told, and two, I found out that it was Tasha Mack who said it. I never knew that it was Tasha Mack. And what I was told this year is that Maddie begged Kay to do it. What I was told last year was Kay asked from Maddie. I don't know what the truth is at this point, but Shigo has been dodging me. Yeah, so when we handled it, it was, my understanding was that it was asked for. And so that's why it was sent. Now, I don't have the picture. If it was sent to me, I don't remember, honey. I don't remember, but I don't feel like I don't have it. But I know we were on live and we all talked about it. But it seems like there's more to the story. So you gotta clear this up, honey. You gotta clear this up at this point.
I can clear up part of it because I remember I was listening to the live when she was over there, when Shay was on my live, we was listening to it, and it was like, nah, because if we about you, you're gonna be fucked. And then when the P3DO part came out, she was like, fuck it, go ahead and do it. And she was like, what are you talking? She was like, you want me to do that? She was like, yeah, we're gonna go to hell today. So she had sent her the picture. I don't think she asked for it. She was like, just go ahead and fucking post it. And then I just showed y'all the message where she said, since y'all wanna spread the narrative that I'm a P3DO, I'm gonna go live and we're gonna expose everything. So I don't think anybody asked if she was really willingly ready to do it.
I don't know what to tell y'all. I really don't. Behind this, I don't know what to tell y'all. But that's why it's never a good idea. Charlie's on teacup. Charlie, you know you on teacup, baby? Okay. She might know. I don't know.
I had to log the baby out.
Okay. Just make sure.
I'm going inside to get him, so y'all please be good.
Y'all just make sure you good. I didn't cook this, y'all. I had a mommy-daughter day with my daughter last night. Took her out to dinner. So, you're telling me that Maddie's a blogger and an interviewer now. She's trying to get the tea on everybody else and get their story without telling her fucking story and without wrapping anything up from 2023. Is that what I'm getting from this?
Which I think is crazy because she said her ass on many panelists said that she's cool with anybody from anything that happened in 2023. So did we forget? Hello?
I'm just trying to figure out where the amnesia, like, Karen, could you make some sense of this? Why somebody would have amnesia and then go on in 2024, like, AP, why are you trying to get me to catch strays? AP, you make logical sense. I like your reasoning. AP, I'm gonna catch strays. Listen, listen. This is why I said we gotta get she gotta clear it up. She go, I wish you didn't do this. She go, you gotta clear this up. That's why I said I'm only 10% of Chico's problems. Chico got the 90%. That's what y'all need to be worried about. I don't give a fuck about that shit is dead and over say 5%, because that other 5% is her been stalking me on the app. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say it again, stalking me on the app, which that was verified by Ari. Thank you, Ari. I appreciate you, Ari. Shout out to Ari. I'm just trying to figure out, like, when will it make sense to y'all? Why y'all act like AP's on? I got the problem. Now y'all know. Now y'all know. Now y'all can have the interview with her. And in order to make it a more effective interview, I would suggest y'all take some of the questions from today and what y'all heard and go take it over to her interview. And I hope she and pray she has the best interview, because I won't be there and I don't give a fuck. And I won't be waiting for the blogs to catch it, because I'm not listening to none of that shit. Just like I'm not listening to her and Tea Time's interview either. I don't give a fuck. Whatever they say, that's their interview. They can say whatever they say. But I'm gonna clear some shit up when my name gets mentioned and brought up and I get lied on. I'm always clear it up. Bye, AK. Appreciate you. Everything I've been saying, been checking out, Christina. That's what I'm saying. You've been here this whole time. I ain't got no more reason to lie. Y'all done already talked about my shit. Y'all talked about my shit. It's just that some of y'all that want to talk about my shit got shit of your own. And you didn't check that. You didn't double check that. You didn't make sure that you wrapped everything up with the bullshit that you left behind and thought y'all would have drag sessions and join with other content creators on this app, trying to make a name for yourselves. And by all means, baby, make a name for yourself. Let's understand this, Chico. I'm not on the verge of eviction. Okay? Like, let me remind y'all, I have a stable environment. I would never come to you if I needed $1. I would never come to you. Not even if I was on fire. I would just go ahead and unalive Chico. Because I'm not coming to you to piss on me to help save me from that fire. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I'm saying I would rather unalive than ask you for a fuck thing. So you don't gotta worry about it. That's why you got no response. Instead of just even replying to no, you got no response, because that message right there is laughable, that you would even reach out to me for a fucking interview. Why would I allow a bitch like you to interview me about any fuck thing going on in my life?
is y'all talking about when, cause I remember last year, cause Shay had wanted me to do that live for everything to get resolved. So is y'all talking about that whole shit when she sent the news and all this other stuff? Why did we get back here?
Shay just found out. Well, Shay was already talking about it on her live the other day. But since Maddie wants to interview about everybody else's tea, I was just trying to figure out when was she gonna get to her tea, because that's the interview I've been waiting for. If she interviews herself, that's the one I would probably show up at. But now that
I know Kate and Shay made up, so she never said shit to God. Sis, no. What? She hasn't said anything.
no,
She hasn't. She disappeared and she came back like shit.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Tasha didn't say shit. Been on the app all hunky dory. Ain't said or apologized for
Hold on, AP, hold on, because Tasha's been so. I didn't find. Let me tell y'all how crazy this shit is. Tasha, I was in somebody live co-hosting. Tasha came and apologized to me. I didn't know what the fuck it was for. So I was just like, okay. And then I ended up finding out later that she's the one who said that I called Chico that, which is how we got into that situation. So when I saw her again, I wasn't talking to her and she thought it was weird. Well, when I was just talking about this, about what happened, she came into my live and was like, LOL, it was just a misunderstanding.
Wow. You talking about Tasha Mack, right?
Yes.
Bro, what the fuck?
I was like, I don't know what you're talking about because I haven't talked to Maddie since what she did to me.
Yeah, because I remember it was I think it was that same day, Cassius. It was either that same day or the day after that I had did that live because I remember y'all was on Trixie's panel and y'all was getting into it because people kept saying, you know, coming for your agenda on that page. I mean, on Trixie's live that day. So yeah, can you give me a second, sir? Excuse me. I'm talking. But yeah,
sorry, y'all, I'm back. Don't be telling that baby to be quiet. We is mothers over here. And that baby got so to say.
I couldn't even hear myself. yeah, I definitely remember that. But
the directing part of why people start questioning my gender, because we had got into it. She had a mad day after she came off another break, and she decided to go live early in the morning and start stuff. They kept sending me the live. They was like, she had said something like, and I don't know what that is, because that's not a woman. I know I got a deep voice. That's not a deep voice from a woman. That's a man. And they was like, what? And she was like, yeah, I got a deep voice. I got a scratchy voice. My voice is raspy. That's not raspy. That's manly. And they was like, so what do you guys say? They was like, she can be a woman if she wants to, but not a real woman.
right, yeah,
And people start questioning from then on.
Is this the case? And I didn't know she started it the whole time, but I was kept telling people, I said, I didn't start this. I'm just telling y'all what I heard. I only heard it. I didn't start it. I thought it was because, I don't know, something had to do with your name or something. I don't even remember your name. I don't even remember your name. So,
Child, I remember that shit when they went around lying, talking about Taz's name. First of all, can we just say that, like, Taz's name is nothing close to what her TikTok name is?
no, it's not. It's not. I know that, but yeah, I don't,
They went around lying like
This is the thing they try to do. This is what they try to do. So my current name is Tasman, right? My birth name was Jasharia. My mom's sister calls me Jasharia because she refused to call me by my real name because she doesn't like the name. My dad changed my name when he got custody of me. So because she kept calling me Jasharia, they was like, so her old name must be Tasman. That's a boy's name. That means she transitioned and changed her fucking name. Cause that's not what your mama calls you. Your mom calls you Jasharia. So that's what it started going around as that I was transitioned and stuff, but that's not what happened. My dad changed my name because he didn't like Jasharia. He thought it was ghetto, and my name is Tasman now. My mom just don't call me that name because she didn't name me that, so she's not gonna call me Tasman.
I just want to know why. Like, I think this this shit is so crazy that all of us are sitting up here. Yeah, Maddie is on panels telling folks that, like, she's hashed out everything from last year. I haven't heard from Matt. I didn't even hear from Maddie on October 10th last year when this shit happened. I got a call from Kay on last year. I didn't even hear from Sheila at that point.
Because I definitely remember her leaving for a minute. I don't know if she left for a minute or she just wasn't on here or on her real shit, but I know it was a big gap. It was a oh God. It was a big difference when she left or whatever. So it's like when she popped up, I was like, well, damn, like I ain't seen her in a minute. But yeah,
look, she was just on Manny Panel talking about stuff. I never took a break. If you know me, you know I never took a break.
Let me tell you, I didn't get that from nobody. Y'all think I be making shit up about people. She said she was taking a break.
It's 200 people in here. If y'all can tap the screen, share the live, and give the host her little gifts are only a penny. So if y'all can give her and hear her gift go, that would be awesome. But y'all keep tapping the screen so we gonna get taken down.
She said she was taking a break, y'all, because that was when the back-to-back fights was happening between her and K-Dub, her and Westside, Rome, all of them. Like, when that shit was going on, she couldn't handle it. She was literally having friendship breakup after friendship breakup, and she took a break from the app. Like,
man, last year it was break city for her. Every time she'd get into people, she'd come on there, she started screaming, punching walls, stepping on tables and stuff. And then she'll take a break for about a week, and then she'll come back and she's ready to have another mad day. Somebody pissed her off again, and then she goes on break again. She says she's going on break. She needs to clear her head because this side of TikTok is messing with how she acts in real life and stuff, and it's not healthy for her. And then she'll take another fucking break, come back, and she's ready to go back on Mad Day and start talking, dragging people again. She did the text I showed y'all on August 23rd. She had just got back
else, you need to interview yourself and air your shit out. That's just how I feel personally. Like, don't be up in here trying to be messy with everybody else's shit and your shit still stink. I'm just saying.
That's just been my whole point, class. This didn't even have to be long and drawn out. I was just saying, respectfully, my name has been mentioned a few times in Chigo's interviews and shit like that. And my thing is, you should have just told him, hey, we're not going to talk about AP because you should have known AP got you know what I'm saying? AP knows about my shit. So, and I prefer that shit to stay in 2023. I wouldn't have to say anything if you would just stop fucking talking about me. That's most of y'all too on the app. Like, y'all be having prior history, past shit, and y'all be fucking with motherfuckers that know. And I'm just trying to figure out, where does that make sense? Now, everybody might not speak up, but some will. And I wouldn't take the risk of somebody just saying some shit, right? Like, that's not cool. Like, don't give people the ammo. You're giving people ammo and it makes no sense. You want to come as a blogger slash interviewer. How long did you think you was going to get away with some shit before people start bringing up old shit? Shay still wanted answers. So whether I said something or not, Shay would still want to think about, I didn't get no answers from Chiga. Y'all don't think, y'all don't strategize. If Chigo would have came out with her, that's just a suggestion. She don't gotta use it. If she would have came out though with her shit and said, hey, this is all what happened, I'm gonna make amends if y'all wanna come and I can apologize to you, or if not, that's fine. But at least I spoke my shit, and now I can proceed with my career as an interviewer blogger. It would have paved out a little bit better than it is now. Like, that's it. But y'all don't like to apologize. Your ego goes to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It be the ego. And then y'all get mad when somebody clocks you on your shit.
My live the other day, she came in there, and when they said to her in the comments, Shay won't answer for what you did to her last year, baby, she left out the motherfucking live. I said, well, why did you say that?
So she said she a real ass bitch. She said she don't duck no smoke.
Yeah, she said for us to shut the fuck up talking about her unless we go fight, because that's why she has anxiety now. Yeah.
She said she.
Wait a minute. So she's got anxiety when her shit's come on the forefront, right?
She said she has social anxiety because of this app and because she really gets in the field in real life.
So she didn't think about her social anxiety before she decided she wanted to be a blogger / interviewer.
Can we just point out the fact that you say you have social anxiety, but you still saying that you're getting in the field that don't even sound right, first of all. That don't even sound right. Like,
You got social anxiety. Because your shit be aired the fuck out. But you didn't think about that when it came to interviewing other motherfuckers. Where was your social anxiety when you reached out to me for an interview? Your social anxiety. Because at least I would think that your social anxiety would be at an all-time high, reaching out to AP to do an interview. You were so pressed about me from the jump.
I'm just confused because the social anxiety didn't jump out the day that Tasha. The reason why me and her fell out the day that Tasha was being berated and screamed at by men on her panel, and she kept bringing him back up after I kept dropping him because he kept screaming, berating, and threatening Tasha. And because the numbers kept going up, she kept bringing him the fuck back up there. The social anxiety was not helping then. It wasn't doing nothing then. And then when I unmodded myself, she was confused. I told her why I unmodded myself. And then she got mad 2 days later and went live and called me fake and shit and said that I abandoned her.
I just want to know where the social anxiety was when you were so excited to send my shit to Kay and told her to post it and said, "Oh God, I want one."
definitely. But if you got social anxiety to the point to it, think that it's that bad, you wouldn't even be on this side of the top, let alone on this fucking app, because that's all it is on this damn app. So you
where is your social anxiety when you was traveling, driving for hours to see that man? About horse.
Just for him to say it's like,
oh, you know what?
I really just want to know, y'all, if she drove by them hours, did she not not go to the hotel and wash up. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Where was your social anxiety when you were supposed to preventatively make sure you was clean before you?
Where was your social anxiety when you told everybody that you was sleeping when I speak? Okay.
Where was your social anxiety when you told me you fucked that man? You wasn't afraid he was. You thought he wasn't going to say nothing? You thought he wasn't going to get upset behind that? Where was your social anxiety then?
Where was your social anxiety?
I know one thing. If I was you, I wouldn't take this shit from y'all. Hell fucking no. I know somebody done shit this lager. Girl, you better come and defend. Cause I can't help you. I'm just the lounge is open and they already done fucked it up a little bit, but they done cleaned up some too. But baby, I would not take that. Oh, you got something to say too? Yeah, you gotta defend yourself on that one. Oh, Jesus. Let me go back on mute.
Now, let me go try to find Shigo.
Yeah, good luck.
About it is we had no reason.
We made some progress last year with this shit.
What's up? I thought we did too that day at a live, but then I found out about the Tasha Mack situation. Tasha Mack came in my live talking about some LOL, just a misunderstanding. I was like, that was funny.
Oh no, she called me a scary bitch. She said I was the scary bitch.
Then she she cool with everybody she had an issue with last year. She cool with it. If not, they can get filled.
Thank you. If I missed it, thank you guys so much.
Progress is what happened with me, CW, and people that we actually have a conversation and we talked about what happened and we cleared it up. Progress is not leaving shit floating in the air and then expecting somebody to just let it go, let it run, because it's been time and you hoping to
let it go. And just because you want numbers, you want numbers, right? Like, I mentioned, like, Chico, you was talking about my numbers. You was talking about I don't have numbers and I should be grateful to come to your platform to have the interview. And I'm trying to figure out, bitch, you and me have never had the same goal since you were stalking me and following me around the app, bitch. You and me have never had the same goal. We wouldn't sit together at the same table, babe. We wouldn't. I'm trying to figure out what my numbers got to do with your numbers and what your numbers got to do with mine. Y'all let the numbers shit get to your head. I don't want your numbers, baby. I don't even want to be exposed to your numbers. I don't care. You've already been getting some of the content off of my name alone.
You got social anxiety, but you sat up and watched a woman because you was hunching. Never mind.
You got social anxiety, but you doing group FaceTime calls so motherfuckers can figure out what nigga you fucking.
You got social anxiety, but you doing transitional splits on TikTok?
Religiously. Religiously.
Alright, let me go try to find it.
Alright, now I know y'all trying to make a point. Now y'all going too far.
Let me go try to
Social anxiety don't got nothing to do with her good transition she be doing. Social anxiety don't got nothing to do with being on this camera. For real, for real.
It damn sure do, because that's what she labels social anxiety. She said she got off that because
you know what? Let me go back to my business. Don't worry about it. I tried to go. At this point, you gotta come.
We was just going by her definition. We was just going by her definition of social anxiety.
You know,
got it wrong. She got it wrong.
I tried to help her out. Now she got it.
She said that she got social anxiety because of what happened on the other side of TikTok. Do y'all think y'all can have a talk now? Fuck no.
I think that you guys should be able to have a talk. Even if that means, bitch, I'm not fucking with you no more. But I'm saying what I need to say, and this is how I feel. Uninterrupted. She say how she feel. If y'all got something else to say, then go ahead and rebuttal. And at the end, if you gotta walk away and say, you know what, thank you for the conversation, but I'm still not fucking with you, then that's it. But at the end of the day, everybody grown. You know, you could have a conversation if people are going to, well, I'm not going to say if people, if this is going to continually be drawn out, but if you want it to be continually drawn out and y'all like doing all this, then I would say don't have a conversation then. But it's another route that y'all could possibly go with this and just have that conversation and show people that a resolve can happen even if I'm not fucking with you no more. That's still a resolve.
I just don't like the pathological line, the habitual line, and the whole labeling stuff. The whole part of you labeling yourself as a girl's girl. I don't feel safe around you as a fucking girl's girl. What the fuck?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I'm not lying though. Y'all done gave all type of tea. Baby, it's been a Hennessy that I have not even actually drunk for real today. But I'm about to take a shot. Cause I just want to just be nosy. I did not know all of this.
No, listen. That's what I'm telling you, Tally. That's when it's all started.
And see,
I told you. I said,
I don't think this the route this should go, cause this gonna be a lot of shit said, and it's gonna go crazy. But you know what? I should have just. You know what? I ain't myself, cause that's their fault for getting on that panel when we just so happen to have been listening to the panel when she called some of y'all names. So that ain't even my fault.
Cause let me tell you something, AP. We were over here listening to it, and I was off of mute talking, and all I heard was, you didn't even talk with Shay about what happened. And I said,
Because that's crazy. I forgot all about that situation, and I'm just like, you didn't even wrap it up with Shay, did you not? Like, I don't recall there being I don't.
They was trying to get you over here since you said that. They been fighting hard for you to get over here all morning.
Hey, y'all, I didn't even know. Once I checked my messages, I was like, oh shit, all right. I got stuff started over here.
Well, at least y'all got to clear some things up too. Like y'all y'all learned if I don't know. Let me go back to shit now.
Yeah, because the screenshot Shay pulled up, I was sitting in the panel with K-Dub, and niggas automatically, I'm already getting heat though. But you know, niggas is like, what AP got? What you doing up there, AP? Me and K-Dub used to be friends, y'all, so it makes sense I would be up there. Matter of fact, the reason why I was up there was probably because they all had changed their username to like Arby something or whatever, and I was telling them stop coming in my life because we had just broke up. I said I'm done with that. Stop coming in my life, coming up on the panel trying to troll me with the Arby shit. I don't care. He had annoyed me enough. I didn't
tell Omar hi. Hey Omar. Wait. He got us something to do with your background.
Did you ever figure out whose page that was under you?
I think it was just a regular comment cousin that I was trying to just follow behind what y'all was doing. Honestly, I don't know if it was any specific person. I think it was like a random comment cousin. I don't. It was during that time though when everybody changed their name to the Arby's this and Arby's that and Arby's whatever. So
Ari, do you know who that page is right there?
I don't know who that fucking page is. Man, you know what? If K-Dub's live right now, it would be best to ask K-Dub because she don't want to let him up. So
shit, I don't even think Kay remembers, if I'm being honest.
I don't think she remembered anything.
I have no clue who that is. I wasn't even paying attention. I was doing work. I didn't even know what was going on with the Shay shit. That's how I came up there because I was talking about the Arby shit, and I just stayed up there. And niggas was like, so people just come up to the platform not knowing what the host is doing or talking about. Yes, all the time. We would be chilling in each other's boxes.
It wasn't. That wasn't Maddie. That's that page. That wasn't Maddie.
No, I know it was the Maddie. Maddie was using Maddie was using a community page at the time. I know who page that was because I used to use that page. Maddie was using that, and I cut it off. Hold on, because if you look in the comments, she's using the It's a Surprise page. That's the old name it used to be. If y'all know who I'm talking about. But in the comments, that's her right there. She said, "On God, I want the ones." Yeah. Yeah, she was using the community page. That wasn't her in the panel.
I think it's just diabolical of K-Dub to sit there and lie on me and just Gators Live, saying that I'm the one that be blowing up other people over niggas on this app.
She said that about you.
She said that I'm the one that be getting into with bitches over niggas on the app, and I promise you, I promise you, I don't. And I promise you, whatever you think visually is me getting into it with another bitch over a nigga is
when did she say that to you?
She said that about me and Gators Live earlier today. Earlier this month.
Y'all were cool. Never mind, because I be minding my business. So I be messing with people to do fuck. But I thought y'all was cool.
K-Dub?
Yeah, I thought y'all was fine. Or maybe that was you and Tasha. I don't know. I be getting everybody mixed. I'm just go back to my business. I'm sorry. Go ahead with your story, baby.
I just think it's diabolical of y'all to be blatantly flat out lying, and y'all know y'all got witnesses around that will come up and vouch and verify for the shit that you've done in the past. I don't understand why y'all just come up with new lies because it's 2024. Ari just came up here and personally said she talked to Maddie on the phone, and the bitch always was talking about me, looking at my every movement, and I told y'all that I would catch Maddie coming into my lives, and she would never speak or say hi to me. Rude as fuck. It's my life. And she would gift other. Matter of fact, C-Dub was in the box one time. She came in my life, gifted C-Dub, spoke to C-Dub, didn't say shit to me.
Who was that? Who was that we're talking about?
She-Dub. So y'all no, not recently. I mean back in the day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's like she would do silly shit like that, but I'm the one lying. I'm lying. K-Dub lies all the time. You know what? That's the synonymous thing. That's the main common thing that they all have in common. All three of them. Tasha, K-Dub, and Chico. All of them fucking liars. That's why I don't fuck with neither one of them. I don't fuck with either one of them because they be on from me, Satan. Absolutely not. They'll lie on you in a minute. I promise you they will. And if you don't believe me, go try and be friends with them. Go try and be friends with them. Because they didn't lie on every fucking friend they didn't ever made on this fucking app. Don't even. And if they haven't yet, it's only a matter of fucking time. At least y'all know ahead of time what's going to come your way if you are friends with any of them.
Remind me to add something on what you just said, because I noticed that there were some comments earlier. I wanted to talk about them, but I'm give me a minute.
Real quick. So Chocolate asked if we can stream K-Dub. I'm gonna just say only if that's what y'all want. If that's what y'all, I don't care what y'all do up in here. Just don't get me banana. Y'all do what y'all want. If y'all want to stream it, y'all can stream it. I can't stream it just yet. So if somebody got another device and that's what they want to do,
I don't got my other device, so
just give me about 5 minutes and I'll be able to do it. But
oh yeah, I was supposed to say, oh god,
get him sit down real quick. Once I get him sit down, then I got y'all. Hold on. Now I'm nosy. We know you nosy, Chocolate.
I'm screaming.
Matter of fact, don't worry about it. Let me go ahead and set y'all up, and y'all just gotta yell when y'all want me to stop, because I'm gonna walk away from the phone. And hopefully my baby don't make no noise.
Well, while we waiting on Tylee to set up everybody, if you guys could tap the screen, we only what's that? Hurry, not hurry, please. Y'all tap the screen, give the host, give the panel if you want to share the live, even if you don't got nobody to share it to. Y'all can press the little arrow and press copy link, and it'll act like it's sharing it to somebody, and that'll help boost the algorithm maze.
Just turn it up for them, okay?
All of these women, but we not. I mean, we not besties. We not locked in. We not friends. Like it's just you feel me? It be blowing me how it goes from yeah, we cool to I hate you, bitch.
Nobody hates you. Who hates you?
I don't know. It do be blowing me though. But now, as of lately, for the past couple months, I've been sitting in the back, scoping the scene.
See,
like pressing it, like keep trying to, and I don't understand. Like, if you got questions for me, that's one thing. I can't trip on you being like, you know, trying to gain clarity. I don't have a problem with that. But just blatantly lying, I don't like. I'm having some stuff. I'm sure.
I don't know who she is. I don't know who y'all just got here. I don't know.
I don't believe nothing. Let's start there.
Because I don't remember anybody saying nothing really bad about her. So that's what I'm trying to, besides the news.
In 2012.
With that, it was nothing bad said besides that AP
All I do is scroll through the messages. Again, it's been a year.
That's what I'm saying. Then she is a little boring right now.
Right? So just do not get on here and laugh. For real.
what receipts do she get? Y'all be stressing me out.
Baby, can you take your fire truck over there for me? So take your fire truck over there. Please. Go play with it over there. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna hear these toys in the background. That's a nice Yeti.